So 3 quarters down, one to go. Very good performance. As everybody's taking their positions and finding their spot, we're in a very comfortable position as the game is done and dusted, but you gotta see it through. A big challenge I had for the team in the second half, and definitely the final quarter of the game, was to possess the ball, work on keeping the ball. Less emphasis on scoring, more emphasis on being able to retain the ball for periods of time, because as we go further along in the season, we need to be able to do that, especially playing the doubleheader format. Against tougher teams, we need to be able to have possession. And I don't like having possession for possession's sake. I want to be positive and score. But there's moments where we need to be able to do that. As we take the ball down the left side with Pablo getting a throw. Corner taken quickly out to the edge of the box. Tony with the long shot. It's blocked. Here's an opportunity for them. Nice touch. Mario doesn't give up. Jackson plays it wide into Damian. And do Diker under pressure. Great work there by Giovanni. Double team. Good intricate passes. Jackson does well to drop here into Raylan. Back to Jackson. Onto the other side for Tony. That was one of our best moments of working together and passing it up. I mean, I haven't counted from the start, but we at least had 10 or 15 passes. And a plus by moving the ball around in that fashion is you're making the other team move, exhaust energy, and as they say, they're chasing shadows. But I think this second game showed a lot to build upon for the remaining 8 of league play. I believe it's going to be a tight race. I don't expect that team that beat us to run the table. Better decision making there, just a little soft on the pass. Nice nutmeg there by Kuko. Nice throw in. Raylan does well under pressure. Into Diker. Back to Damien. Back again. Good work by Mario. Good pass in. Our team has a lot of quality players in the midfield that pick up good spots. So I think if we can continue to find them in those areas and they can move to those spots, we can break the forward lines and the pressure and create a lot of opportunities going forward. Good defense there. She got to be more physical there. You're in position here. It's not bad, but you have to keep going. Can't let him get around you here. It's a bit slow. Good covering by Mario there. Helping his teammate out. Not a bad pass up either. Good work by Pablo in the middle to get it back. You see, even in the 117th, he's working hard to win the ball back. Good play by them. Tony's in a good position. Tries a turn, doesn't pan out, and they're through on goal. But the shot just isn't good enough. A good move as the coaches applaud them. These coaches were very respectful. Had a nice talk with them after the game. Much different run team than the first team. They're a lot more in line of my approach, and I would say personality as well. We wish them the best going forward this season. I believe the coach had mentioned they're a newly formed team. To the middle, that kid gets hit in the stomach, gets kind of stunned. Hutton threw on goal. Goalie gets there just ahead of him. Damien, good step to win it back. Bit of a heavy touch, but fighting very hard. Good job here. Good turn by that kid. But plays it right into our path. Diker does a little bit too much there. But again, working hard to get it back. That's what you like to see. Him and Mario are a little bit too close here. Kind of just following each other around. Eventually we get the ball up to the middle to Luke. Tap into Raylan. Under pressure. He sneaks up and steals it. Just some of those little moments, and I know some of our kids weren't there 100%, and it was the first weekend, but some of these little duels, we kind of were soft and giving away. Now the effort to get it back is there, that's great, but we shouldn't even have to do that. We should be in a position where we don't give it away, so we don't have to work that much harder to get it back. Hartley double team, turns it back into Luke. Maybe not the best option, but bit of a heavy touch, but that's okay. Get the space out wide and plenty of space on the left. Giovanni back into Diker, takes a touch, shoots it. Blocked. Giovanni has it shot. Blocked again. Hartley back into the mixer. To Luke. Into Hutton. And they stop it. Not bad by the goalie there. Unlucky. Good defense as he just bodies that kid over. There's something that if you've been here long enough, you've seen a little different. I know playing in the midfield, you have more of those duels, but Giovanni isn't scared to throw his body around. Which, after all the years of playing up top and getting pushed around and bullied, he probably got tired of it and wanted to get some of his own. Hutton here looked kind of offside. I believe it was. As he really wanted the hat trick, but something to aim for next go round. As a team overall, We did very well, and like I said, it was a great bounce back from the earlier game. I think this season's going to be competitive. I think there's going to be multiple teams battling at the top. I think every game is going to be important with how competitive I think it's going to be. And only seeing every team one time. But how we finished the weekend was very good, and I think we can really push on and push for that pole position.